Hey, welcome back to Food According to El Roca. Today is Cookmas Day 8, even though it's actually day 9, but I'm gonna post two videos, the day 8 and the day 9. Because of load shedding, I couldn't post yesterday because of that. So we're gonna make some Coca-Cola chicken today, delicious chicken. So we are gonna start by putting your butter and oil in your pan, and then you're gonna put your onions, the green onions in there to saute a little bit, and then you're gonna put your chicken and start browning it. And then while that is happening, you're gonna put your ginger. You can use either ginger powder or the fresh ginger is also gonna do the trick. And then once you are browning your chicken, in the meantime, you are gonna toast your sesame seeds or in a pan, dry pan, just a dry pan. You're gonna be toasting your sesame seeds on the sides so that you're gonna add them in later. And then we're gonna put some soy sauce in there, and then to add that flavor, the Asian flavor. And then we add some teriyaki sauce. So this is the teriyaki sauce. It's gonna add the depth of color in there. There's gonna be that because there's a soy sauce, there's the teriyaki sauce. I put a little bit, about 2 tablespoons, but it depends on how much of the chicken you're making, and then you can put more of that if you like. So this dish is actually Asian inspired, sort of. And Coca-Cola, you can use even the light Coke, but I prefer the normal Coca-Cola. And the Coca-Cola is going to give you a depth of flavor in terms of sweetness, and it's also gonna tenderize the chicken. It's a good tenderizer for meat. So before you add the Coca-Cola, you're going to add those toasted sesame seeds in there, and then we're gonna add our Coca-Cola. So the Coca-Cola that you're gonna add in there is gonna also deglaze your pan, and then you're gonna add enough to cover the chicken and let it simmer in the Coca-Cola. So that's how much I'm gonna put in there. And then as it simmers, and it's gonna reduce into a sticky sauce that is so delicious. If you can imagine that the Coca-Cola is going to add sweetness, and then we have some soy sauce that's adding that, saltiness. But you must also taste the seasoning and add a little bit of black pepper and salt and black pepper. You can add some of that in there, but you must keep on tasting your dish as you go along, so that you can adjust the seasoning according to your taste buds. So after putting in the Coca-Cola, you're just gonna let it simmer. Make sure the heat is not too high. It must reduce slowly, so that the flavors can really go into the chicken and tenderize it. And as it reduces, you're gonna realize that it's going to start thickening. As you can see there, the sauce will start thickening, and believe me, the flavors are definitely going into the chicken. Like the chicken, it's full of flavor because of the Coca-Cola and those other things that you put in there. So once it reduces to a sticky kind of sauce, this dark brown sticky kind of sauce, then it will be ready to serve. You can put some more sesame seeds, toasted sesame seeds, and then top up with your green onions when you serve it. So that's how I served mine. And I served it with some basmati rice. And there's, a side dish. Maybe you can have a salad on the side with that. And it's a good addition to your Christmas buffet table. You can add this. I'm sure it would be a hit on your table because it's very delicious. It's delicious. It's very tender because it got that Coca-Cola tenderizing. So it's very tender and it's delicious. Trust me. And add it on your Christmas buffet table. And if you like this video, hit the like button. And if you have been here and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to this channel so that you can see more awesome recipes. And thank you so much for coming back and watching this video.